All right. All right. So I went to the Gold Coast like a week ago, and we got FM. So I've been grinding. I've been on this chess grind for many months. So I started in February. I got like super high from K40, and then I choked. I lost 100 points. And I was stagnant for like several months. I thought like my hopes and dreams were dead. I was K20 and stuff. I didn't really think I was gonna get 2100. And then past 3 months, I've gone completely insane. And we've been on the grind. We've been playing in all these tournaments. I spend a lot of money. I like to like go on these chess vacations, playing all around Australia, trying to play the strongest players, and we actually did it. So we got 2100. We got FM. And I'm gonna show you the game against Felix G. Now this is like, I feel like everything worked out how it would in like an anime. I don't know, but maybe I'm just weird. But like, so in the zonal, so this is a different tournament. But in the zonal, round 9. So if I get a draw against this guy named Felix, I get FM or conditional FM, which would have been cool. And it's 6 out of 9. I expect the draw against him. He was only 2100 at the time, and I choked. I mean, like probably I don't know. It's kind of like etiquette to offer a draw, but obviously he doesn't have to draw. But like I played really terrible, and then like I was worse, but I still like held, and then it should have been a draw. And then I got this endgame, and then I choked it, and I got to a 1 versus 2, and I still choked that at that point, even though I was holding this for like a while. So this guy Felix, he like fucked me over at zonals, but it's Gold Coast. It's a few months later. It's the Gold Coast Open. It's round 7, and yeah, now I'm white, and this was the craziest game ever. So it's my highest rated win. It was the game I got 2100, so I'm really proud of it. It wasn't even like such a great game. I kind of got lucky, to be honest, but I'll still show you the game because I thought it was cool. So honestly, the first like 16 moves is literally all prep. Like, and I played the most obscure line in the Catalan. So he plays this bishop b4, bishop b7, and c6, and the main lines. So this, I'm not even joking. There's 1 queen c2, bishop f4, queen b3, b3, knight c3, knight a3. So these are like the most 7 common moves, and I play like the 8th most common move, which is bishop c3. So obviously this is like super obscure, but this guy is like the biggest theory monkey ever. So somehow he knows the theory here. So it's dc4, a4, b5, takes bishop here, and we're literally. So it was crazy. Everyone was looking at us. We were all blitzing these moves. And like, there's only one game in the Masters database at this point. But I like prep this line like up to 25 moves down the main line. He played something I didn't expect, but yeah. So I have no idea how he knew this. Like, yeah, just has some arcane knowledge, but somehow I managed to out prep him like by 1 move. So e4 is my preparation, and I think the main line goes like knight f6, and then you're taking and you go d5, and there's a lot more detail here. But this guy played knight takes a5, which I thought is a bit strange. So this involves an exchange sacrifice kind of also. And if I take, I think, yeah, I took here. There's a lot of interesting options. Like I could take here. I'm not really sure what's happening. I didn't consider this so much in the game, but this is definitely possible. It looks like a very interesting position. But it's very imbalanced. It's unclear. I am down a pawn. I mean, I could take here, but who knows what's happened. Like, there's a lot of loose pieces and stuff, so I don't know. I thought ed5 was just better for me, but I kind of missed, like, bishop b4, which was pretty strong. And it's an exchange sacrifice. If I take here, I do win an exchange by force, because, like, if he moves the rook, I'll take, and then I can win like that. But he plays bishop takes c6, and then, like, if I take this, I'm probably fucked, right? So this pawn he's holding on forever, so he's a pawn up, and my light squares, and my king is super weak, so I'm not gonna just grab material like that. And well, here there's like a couple moves. I mean, I could play something like knight a3, but I think yeah, knight b3 is an issue, and then bishop c3 is, oh, maybe it wasn't this, but there's like, so this game was like extremely tactical. I was thinking for like a while in this game, and there's like a million different tactical lines to calculate because there are so many loose pieces, right? There's also ideas like d6, Or does this work? Here, 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 or I have knight a3, and the rook doesn't have any squares, but he goes like rook b3 or something. So like, and there's millions of different lines like this, because it's a very tactical position. A lot of things are going on, so I was calculating for a while. He didn't even think that long. He's like either a genius, or like, he just didn't think it through, I don't know. But, okay, I played queen a4, which is, I think, I'm not sure if it was the best move, but like, so the idea is my thinking was, I kind of stuffed it to prep. The problem, like, the move was rook a5. Like, I could be, like, worse, so I'll just go into this endgame. And if I could at least get a draw, I think I still got an FM 2900 from a draw, so I played queen a4, and I was pretty confident in drawing this, like, and there are also some winning chances if, like, because this pawn could be weak, I'll, like, take here, and it's, like, it's very tactical, so maybe he'll blunder. I don't know. I don't think queen a4 is so ambitious, like, there are other moves like rook a4, or, like, something like that, but okay, I play queen a4, and he takes. Actually, rook b8 is stronger, which I was scared of, but he just took. And then he plays rook b8. And now this, again, doesn't really work, sadly, because it's rook b3. And, yeah, so, what did I play? And here, again, there's, like, a lot of thinking to do. Like, rook c8, I think he goes in... Wait, what does he go? I kind of forgot. Oh, man. I swear, I wish I should have, like, recorded this, like, after I played the game, but... It's extremely tactical, and knight a3 was like an only move that I found. But the idea is like c3, I have knight c2, and I do win a piece. And if I win back this pawn, I'll be chill. And if he goes here, I have knight d7, I think. And if he takes, I can take his bishop. Because a big issue here is that I could like win back this pawn. Like here, I was thinking we can go like f6 and then do something like this. And he gets like a5 in. When he gets a5 in his bishop, he kind of has the bishop pair. Like, I win back a pawn, but my knight sucks. This construction is extremely strong. I'll never, like, break through this. And he can go, like, bishop d7, a4, a5. And it gets really scary. So, the big, like, idea for him is when I win back this pawn, he's going to stick it with a5. So, I have to be really scared right now. And knight a3, I think, is quite, cool. I think I had a threat here, I think. Well, this was my favorite, because if I take... Oh, yeah, I can take here, and then knight takes, and if he goes a5, then I can take here. And then rook a8, I can take on b4 or something. I don't know. But he takes here, and now I get to take. And now, this is, like, a big game for me, because he doesn't have the bishop pair anymore. And if he just moves the knight, I'll be, like, clearly better. Like, here, or here, or, like, here. I'll be pretty chilling there. So, rook b5 is logical. And here... I mean, it's not really the most exciting game, to be honest, but yeah, I play knight c6, and actually, I'm thinking knight b3 was better, even though it looks scary, because I have knight a7, and I get, like, a lot of tempo, but, like, this position, the pawn's kind of running, I don't know much counterplay, but he kind of took, and the problem is here, now my pawn's a bit strong, and it does restrict his bishop, and if he goes a5, I'll win a pawn by force. Like, the thing is, I'm still a pawn down here, so I'm kind of a bit scared, and if he goes, like, here, I have takes, and there's a lot of back rank tactics. Like, takes I have here, and he has to go rook d8. And this is kind of what happened in the game, and then he just lost. Because I have this tactic, c7, and then rook here. And then he missed rook c8, and then take. So I probably went for that too quickly, but... because it was exciting, but... Yeah. And I think... I'm not sure, there was, like, some way to defend. This isn't lost for him. It's like, equal or slightly better. I think a6 was the move. But it's a bit passive, and I sort of win back a pawn, I think. And then maybe a slightly better. So maybe it wasn't a6. I think... What was the move? I think it was rook d8. No, yeah, I don't know, bro. But... Or it wasn't taking here, I think. Or... Yeah, because rook d8's forced, and then... Like, the problem is after rook d4, you lose by force, because this is very forcing. Like, here, there's nothing else you can do. You have to play this. c7. If you go here, I have bishop c6. And if here, here. And there's no way to stop rook c8 in winning. But okay. So I kind of won, and like, I don't know, this is like a really cool game. And no, it wasn't a really cool game, it was just a really cool like scenario, because like this guy, he killed me at zonals. I could have got an FM there. I had to get FM at like the super tough tournament, which was like not easy to get in. It was the under 20 Oceania Championships, and now we finally got 2100. So I guess like I don't have to like care so much about chess, or like about my rating, because I used to care so much, and I was really scared of losing rating, and I didn't lose many games, but it's cool now. I got 2100. I can like chill more. I lost like a game to 1800 recently. That was kind of sad, but I don't even care. Like because like I got 2100. Like it's kind of like my life's goal. I got FM. I'm super happy. So yeah. I don't know. This game wasn't that interesting. I just thought the story was interesting, and I wanted to talk about it. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I love you.